Okay guys, welcome back. Episode 2, Train Simulator Maniac. We are going to actually do some driving today, like proper driving. So let's start off with choosing a route. We'll go to Manchester Airport Commuter and we will do a timetable, I think. So, shall we do weekday? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do the 323. I see. Let's start with something simple. If there is such a thing. Should we start... Can we start at Manchester Piccadilly and just drive to the airport? Let's see. Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe. Now that looks like you start from... Oh, what? Okay. Blackpool North to Manchester Airport. Okay, so we're going to start from Manchester Piccadilly and see how we get on. Let's go. Oh, okay. Shall we check tickets on this trip or should we just drive? Let's drive. Okay guys, so we are going to do 1 Uniform 90 Blackpool North to Manchester Airport. Operate this northern service from Manchester Piccadilly to Manchester Airport. And I think... Is this non-stop? Let's have a look. Wow. Load passengers, unlock doors. Okay, so... door release, right. Yay. Let's set up the desk. Something not right here. Why are these always off? Let's see. That's off. Switch it on, and this one is off. Switch it on, and let's try again. So this one. Cancel. GSMR's on. Okay. I'm sure I just unlocked the doors. There we go. Maybe not. Day headlights are on, tail lights are off, that's good, and I think the passengers are probably going to be annoyed now because they have to wait on the platform for me to open the doors. And there we go. Where are we? Platform 13. Sweet. Let's see how we get on. Everything appears to be okay. DRA is it on or off? Set. Off. Okay. So we have a green signal. Happy days. And in 4 seconds we can go, I think. Oops. What am I doing? There we go. Lock the doors. Off we go. Is there a guard on this? Maybe not. Let's go. Mauldeth Road. Okay, so it's a stopping train. Let's see. Okay, so we have a green signal and we're waiting for the speed to increase, which is somewhere down here, I think. This is very slow, 20 miles an hour for how long? I would assume this is due to the amount of junctions on this stretch of track. And we just passed the 45 mile an hour board, so hopefully it will change any second now. Yes, there we go. Let's put on some power. Let's go, guys. We have 3.5 minutes to get to Mauldeth Road. And now we're up to 65, the speed limit. Yeah, baby. Should we do some horns? There we go. Thank you very much. This is super fun, and the 323 is super nice with the acceleration. And there's a lot less stations on this route than there are on the Birmingham Cross City line in Train Sim Classic. And already the train appears to be performing a lot better, which is a good sign. So this sim is quite different, quite nice. And we are climbing, so let's keep up a little bit of power so we don't lose speed. So we have just over 2 minutes left to get to Mauldeth Road Station. How far away is Mauldeth Road? 2 miles. 60 miles an hour. That's a mile a minute. We should be able to manage. And the speed limit is 75 now, so let's top notch the power and get on with it. Whoa! Hang on a minute. That's took me by surprise. Oops. That's gonna kick my rear end with points. So there we go. I need to be more observant. Oh dear. That's not a good start, but it's good fun to learn. So let's just continue round this corner. That could have been interesting going around the corner at 75 miles an hour, but anyway, what the heck. Let's see what's going on. And here we are, back up to 75 again in a second. Any time now? Yes. Okay, there we go. Back up to notch 4. Let's see what goes on. We are 1 mile from the station and we have about 50 seconds to go. This seems like a tight timetable. That's very, very strange. It's about half a mile away, so we'll start slowing down in a second, I think. So we're at 60 miles an hour, and I don't think we're going to get to the station on time because the timetable seems to be too tight. Let's see what happens. I have 20 seconds to do 700 yards. Okay. 10 seconds left to do 600 yards. And we're going to be late. 400 yards to go. And there's a few people waiting on the platform. Yes, let's see if we can stop where we're supposed to stop. Okay, step 2, brake. That'll do. Doors open. So we're about 30 seconds late. Lock doors. Is there no guard on this train? I was expecting a buzz, but there doesn't appear to be one. I doubt it's driver only. Not with this type of train anyway. And we're not in London. Let's see how much we can do with this. So for those of you who wonder about this, I bought this in the Steam sale a couple of days ago, and it was reduced to, I think it was £17 from, I think, nearly 30. So I probably wouldn't buy DLC at the full price, not the price that Dovetail charges for their products. This is just a fun thing for me, train simming. And here I am again, distracted by talking to you. I'm going to miss the station. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, objective failure. Okay, let's just continue to Gatley. So where's East Didsbury? Maybe we're not stopping there. So this is not a good start. I've already overshot one station. And I didn't realise how close they were, so... Proof that if you're not paying attention when you're driving a train, a lot of things can go wrong. Let's see if we can stop at Gatley. And now, because I missed Burnage, we are going to be quite early at this station. Okay, guys. Looks like we have to wait. Let's see if there's anything coming down the track. But there's another train just past me, so probably not anything heading this way right now. No, can't see anything. And there's nothing in the airport either, so yeah, okay. Let's just go back to the train. See what happens. And yes, so I missed Burnage because I was too distracted explaining what was going on, and I completely forgot where I was. And also, I didn't realise the stations were that close. A mile passes by very quickly. That was the vigilance. And we still have another minute and 5 seconds to go before we can leave, so let's just have a look outside. Oh, hello. There we go. Wow. So there are still people joining the train, which is good. They're probably wondering why I'm here so early, but anyway. Is there anyone on this platform? Oh yes, a couple of people waiting to go to Manchester. Hello, Gatley. Hang on a minute. This is... Oh yeah, this is Gatley. Okay. Uh, 30 seconds to go, and then we shall get out of here. Right, so, sometimes when you're on a train heading this way, you can see planes landing at the airport as you pass down this line, but I haven't seen any out of the window yet. So, are there any planes? I'm sure the documentation says there are active aircraft flying around. So we'll see what happens when we get down towards the airport. Lock the doors. Let's get ready to go. So the next stop is Manchester Airport. Okay. Let's get out of here. So I'm not expecting a very good score for this scenario, but we'll see what happens, and as time goes on we will no doubt improve. So what I need to do is I need a scenario with all station stops in both directions so I can get used to stopping and starting at every station on this route. But for now, a little bit of express work and we go through the next stop, which is Heel Green, which is unusual because I thought most of the trains stop there. Obviously this one doesn't. And then we shall see what happens. So there's no speed limits ahead yet, but if I remember rightly they have to slow down after Heel Green Station, so let's just be careful. Oh, there we go, 40 miles an hour coming up. So we'll take it to about 75 if we can, and then we'll start slowing down. There is Heel Green Station on the map. Vigilance again. Oh dear. Whoa. What the hell was that? Why was it? I need to get this off my... No. Damn, what is going on here? Get this off my screen. How do I remove this? Oh, there we go. Looks like I pressed the wrong button, but anyway, so right, we're slowing down to 40 miles an hour because we are going to turn right. So let's just put it back on brake 1. This is Heel Green Station. Is there anyone here? Yes, there is a couple of people. Okay. So we're below 40, that's good. So let's do the right turn onto the airport line. Okay. Green and a feather. Let's speed up a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to ask a question. Some of you can answer it, hopefully, in the comments. Am I talking too much, or do you like this kind of interaction? Because I'm considering doing a few videos where I'm constantly reacting to everything that's going on and letting you know. And then I'm probably going to do a few other videos where I'm just going to do silent running. So I will just set up the cab and off we go, and all you'll see is just the immersive footage. So some people like the former, some people like the latter. Please let me know in the comments if I talk too much. Sorry. Hopefully it's not too distracting from the experience. Let's accelerate again. 40 is the maximum speed. I'm sure it should be 50. Oh, there, 50. There we go. 40, 50. So we're probably going to have just a little bit of time to get to 50 miles an hour, and then we will go back down to 30 to enter the station. So let's take off the power now. And I still can't see any aircraft. Oh, I think I just heard one. Oh, there we go. Hi. Oh, I need to look at the track again. There we go. So we have a plane landing. That's good fun. Now, would have preferred if it would fly over when I was going under the bridge or under the flight path, but never mind. Let's slow down quite quickly because I don't want a TPWS activation going into the station, because that's just going to make things a little strange. So what platform are we going on to? Platform 4. Which I think is new, isn't it? Is that the next to the trams? Yes, I think it is. There's quite a few people waiting for my train. There's no trams here. Let's see if we can stop exactly in the right point. Yes, and doors open. So, where are we going next? Oh, that's the end of the trip. Okay. That was... let's see what we get here. So, speeding, yeah, minus 65, because I went around the corner too fast. What a moron. I missed one station, which is not very good. And, yeah, I'll try this again another time. However, I need a stopping service back to Manchester. So, see you in the next episode for that. And I hope you enjoyed this ride. This is Simulator Maniac. See you next time.